Hi, I am Kitty. I'm happy to be with you here. So, I got into raw veganism a few years ago because my daughter was sick, and the doctor said that I really needed to eat healthy. But who knows what healthy means? Everyone has its own definition of the word healthy. So I was like, okay, Katie, no, don't put pressure on yourself. It's okay, it's fine. You just take your time and you eat more non processed food. Okay, so what does that mean? So I started to, I really wanted my daughter to be healed. So I started to read books and books and other books and learn a lot of things about salads. Well, so I wanted to try it on, and I said, let me try to do beautiful salads like they are saying in the books, and have wonderful, delicious salad dressings too. So I started that at home. Okay, I really did it. So I bought edible flowers, a lot of veggies, some fruits sometimes, nuts and seeds, and I started to do my new thing. Yeah, I was experiencing something. And after, I don't even think it lasted a week, my husband told me, you know what, Katie? I love you, but I'm not going to continue like this. No. So what he did, can you imagine? He started to come at the table with his French fries and his beef, and we were eating salads, my daughter and I. And he was saying, well, I'm not sick, I'm fine. But it did not make sense for me to have my husband eating something completely different while we were trying, well, I was trying at that time to uh, make my daughter feel better because she couldn't eat at all during that period. And when she was really, really sick, so I started to implement new things for her to feel better. And when he said that he couldn't do it anymore, well, I was not about to give up at all. I did not think about it, not even once. So I said, okay, I need to do it. And obviously, if it's good for my daughter, it's going to be good for me. But how can you tell me that it's not going? Okay, calm down, Kitty. Do it for yourself, do it for her first. That was my goal, first to do it for her because I wanted her to be healed and to feel great. And then I didn't think the Lord wanted my daughter to stay sick. So I kept doing my thing for my daughter and I, but at that same time, I had an idea in my mind, and I started to be on that challenge because he challenged me without knowing it, by saying that no, he couldn't do it, but he didn't want to try it to do more than that. He had already eaten salads maybe for 3 days or four maybe, and that was too much for him. So I started to get on on social media, look for information about eating properly, and read books of the books, and learn a lot of new things. And that is how I got into that raw food style. Seriously, I started to implement this in, yeah. And he was saying, "Oh, that is nice." Sometimes, a lot of times, I'm not going to lie, okay? Um, at the beginning, a lot of things were weird. The taste, But I started on Instagram to learn a lot of things about this and follow recipes also. And he started to enjoy them. And sometimes he was saying, okay, but if you can make that bread for me, yeah, I will probably go to work with it. And that was cool at the beginning to hear my husband being able to say that he was willing to try finally. No pressure on him, but I was seeing my daughter feeling greater, better at this time. So that was great for me. I was feeling good, and my husband was eating more fruits and veggies at that period. But you know what? That is not even when that really interested him. In one of the books I was reading, it was written that they had noticed that men eating more and more food, raw vegan food, so fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds, sprouts, all of these things, were having a sexual life really interesting. So when I told him that, I got that man really excited about that idea. Can you imagine that just by hearing that and seeing me feeling better, seeing his daughter feeling better, he was hooked. So, if you want to learn more about my story, about how things happened and how my husband got hooked and what we did exactly at the beginning, just let me know in the comments and we're going to talk about that for, um, yeah, yeah, for sometimes I think we're going to share my story and things that can help you also. So, we're on the 2nd of March, 2026. But I guess, like most of the people on earth, you did not start your New Year resolution on the 1st of January. So, my new goal for you is to start your New Year resolution on the 1st of April. So, not like my husband, I am not making salads right now for you. You have a month to learn a lot of things on how to get started and be excited enough to be hooked also.